All right. Better late than never. Let's go. All right, we just gotta get through this. Let's see. Dude, why does the game keep doing this? This is so weird. I don't understand why that keeps happening. It's like not rendering properly. I don't understand that. What up, Druss? I'm trying to figure out why the game doesn't render whenever I enter into a new area. Oh, you did? Okay. Nice. Nice. Okay, cool. Let me see if this changes it. Yeah, it's gotta be, right? Maybe it's contagious. Maybe it's because I have Path of Exile 2 installed in the same folder as I do Path of Exile 1, and maybe the PoE 2 executable got the PoE 1 executable sick. Dude, that happens every single time that there's a patch. I feel like the game just performs worse. It's like every single time, dude, that there's a patch. I feel like, oh, it's just the game's gonna perform worse now. You know what I was thinking of doing, dude? I was thinking of rolling a Cobra Lash, Poison Trickster, or I mean Assassin. I mean, it's gonna have to take the place of. It just really depends on what the patch notes do, dude. I mean, if the patch notes are, if they don't nerf Blade Vortex in the patch notes, then I'm probably going to, play Blade Vortex, but if not, I want to test out how viable Cobra Lash is, because I think Cobra Lash could be very, very good, dude. Especially for mapping. Oh, that's what you're playing right now? Okay. Yeah, dude, if you did like a crit version of it. There you go. All right. That's what I was gonna say, dude. Do crit. And then you can fuck with perfect agony. If you max out power charges and crit, you can do perfect agony, which is just absolutely fucking busted, dude. For poison. But it really sucks, dude, because, like, I don't know, I just feel like in its current iteration, dude, Assassin is just, like, suboptimal compared to everything else. You know, there's always, like, another Ascendancy that does whatever you're trying to do better than Assassin. That's a problem. I mean, we're still, oh shit, I forgot to see if Homeboy wanted to be approved or not. Fuck. Dude, I was so fucking busy, dude. I just keep forgetting to check this shit. Okay, good. He didn't join. I invited somebody else to the league, but yeah, dude, that's how I roll. Well, you gotta understand that Cobra Lash is like, it's a very good league starter. That's the cool thing about Cobra Lash is it's like, it's one of those ones that everybody plays like in the very beginning of the league. There's like a big majority of people that play with Cobra Lash. Because it's so goddamn powerful, but it's like, can you get it to scale in the end game? That's the question. Well, let's take a look. Let's go to a snapshot real quick. All right, let's see. Let's go to hour 3, right? Let's see how many people are playing Cobra Lash. Oh, damn. Not that many this league, huh? Maybe that was like free show or something that I was thinking of. I could have sworn a lot of people were playing it. Oh, there we go. Day 1 Cobra Lash. Obviously, everybody's just playing Deadeye with it. Yeah, it is for sure. Oh, I gotta go to the rooftop. Yeah, we'll see what they do. There's a lot of people speculating on Reddit right now what they're gonna do, but we'll see. That's if they even do it, dude. You know, they might. I mean, I think that they're going to. I think that a lot of ascendancies are getting a rework in 327, dude. I think a lot of them are getting a rework, dude. Where do I get? Oh, I can get socket and bear trap in there too. Yep, it was bound to happen. You get a skill. You get a skill. Yep. Everybody's getting free skills. Yeah, dude. I don't know about that vision shit, man. Get up my tower, private hog. Private Hog, you play like old people fuck. Ah, that shit was so ridiculous. I wonder what other cool spells you can turn into mines, dude. Maybe we should test some shit out, yeah? All right, so let's read the tooltip on high impact mines. So support spells or attacks that use bows or wands. Okay, so can you do it with... I wonder what other skills you could use that would be good with mines. I think I've tried creeping frost mines. It didn't work very well. I wonder if you do ice spear mines. Oh, you can. Holy shit. I didn't even think about that. Let's see what this looks like. That's kind of bunk. I don't like the fact, I really don't like how Reap will, Reap, like, drains your life. I really don't like that, because I don't have a way to, like, offset that right now. Nice. Hell yeah, Clinton. Frostbolt? I don't think so. I've never heard of anybody using Frostbolt mines before. Let's see what everybody's playing on PoE Ninja. Okay, so everybody's using Exanginate mines for the Trickster. That seems like it does a fuck ton of damage. Holy shit. Alright, so there's a bunch of people using Reap, Exanginate. Exanginate, Reap. Frenzy of Onslaught mines? What? That can't be right, dude. Hold on. No, that's not right. That they just have it on this fucking Shaco, dude. That's why it's on PoE Ninja like that. Okay, so it looks like everybody's just using Exanginate mines. With oh, here's Crackling Lance of Disintegration mines. All right, let's just try exanguinate, dude, and see. I don't even know about. Am I saying that word right? Is that how you say that? Exanguinate? How do you say it, dude? Exanguinate. Let's see. It has phonetic spelling. Exsanguinate. Exsanguinate. Oh, okay, that's how you say it. Exsanguinate. Okay, I'm just dumb. Yeah, exsanguinate. Alright, we're gonna have to level up this gem though, dude, because... Oh, and that reserves life too, though. But at least it doesn't look like it drains your life, though. We're gonna have to level this up, dude. I wanna see something real quick. This is gonna do dog shit damage in the beginning. Oh, wow. Look at that, though. Yeah, that shit does a lot of damage. Holy shit, that's only a level 1 skill gem, dude. Damn, bro, that's crazy, huh? Yeah, I'm not getting quality on that shit for a while, dude. We're playing in the private league. I'm gonna have to get some. I have to go into heist to get some gem cutters. Damn, dude, that shit's crazy. I've played this before too. I just can't remember what league I played it on. I don't think I played it on a Trickster, if I remember correctly. Yeah, that's way better. Holy shit. Alright, well, we're gonna do that, dude, instead. I think that's way better than Reap, dude. See, everybody's using the cold conversion on it. So I think I'm gonna try to do cold conversion on mine too. I got the gloves to do cold conversion. How many gem cutters you got, dude? No, Clinton. The currency vendor only works in the league that you're in. So unless somebody's selling the gem cutters in the private league, we don't have action on them. All right, let's see if this shit works. Oh, you got 6? All right, I'll take them. If you're not going to use them, dude, I'll take them. Hell yeah. Thanks, man. All right, let's put it. Let's use them on this and see. All right, let's just go into Act 6, dude, and see what's up. I did not mean to level up shield charge again. Whoops. Oh shit, I forgot. I gotta put instead of crit, I'm gonna go hypothermia instead. Oh, I can just go to Lily here, I think. Yeah. Oh no, I can't. She's all the way back here. All right, let's see if it just freezes everything. That'd be tight. God damn, dude, that does a gang of fucking damage. Holy shit. And that's only, dude, that's level 2. And it freezes shit. Nice. Let's go. What's up with this dude, huh? God damn, that dude took a while to kill, huh? Yeah, we're gonna have to level up this gem, dude. It's only gonna get stronger. Definitely struggles on some of these rares, but it's alright. As long as I can clear the trash out, it's all good. I wonder if I could put, what's it called on there? Get Herald of Ice going on. Because that'll give me some extra, let's do Herald of Ice and let's get some Bear Trap going on and see what's up. That's actually a really good idea. I always sleep on that, dude. The fact you can buff those minions. I'm gonna turn off skitter bots for now, until I can get some more reservation efficiency. I wonder, do I have an open... Oh yeah, I could do Herald of Purity Meat Shields. I could also do, what's it called on there as well? There we go. That'll really help me too. But what else could I put on there for Herald of Purity? Did we not just pick up the Eye? The Eye of Conquest. Where's this son of a bitch? I gotta alt that that life class too. That shit's really annoying. Every time I use it, it just drains all my mana. I don't know why I left that mod on there. Dude, am I tripping or what? Where's the Eye of Conquest at? Oh, it's over here. Okay, I got it. I was tripping. See? I told you guys. I need to fix this real quick. This is really fucking annoying. I know I go back to town like 15 times every 10 seconds, but I gotta fix this flask. It's gonna drive me crazy. There we go. Oh look, I got 4 gem cutters here too. Holy shit, I didn't even know that. Alright. Fuck, dude. I need a better wand. Holy shit, dude. How are you guys letting me get away with this shit, dude? That was a straight tourist move, and you guys just let me run around with a magic wand, dude, in fucking in Act 6. That's wild. I can't believe you guys did that. I'll tell you what. Let's gamble for some wands. Here we go. What up, Fernando? Look at you, dude. 3 days in a row. Man, they grow up so quick. Come on, dude. Give me something good. Imagine. That'd be sick, dude. I don't think that would ever happen to me, though, just so you know. I'd never have good luck like that. Let's see, what do we got? What do we got? What attacks with this weapon? Fizz damage, bleeding on hit. Damage over time. I'm pretty sure the 70% increased damage will outweigh the +1 to Fizz, I think. Dude, I have very good luck when you guys are watching, just so you know. When I play by myself, I suck. Don't ask me how that happens. Hold on, let me check something real quick. I honestly don't know how that happens, dude, but every single time you guys are watching, I get like these crazy drops, and then all of a sudden when I'm playing by myself, I suck. I get jack shit. Okay, never mind. Yeah, thanks, guys. I appreciate it. No, bro, man. They said something already about the. Did they post it, or are you asking me if I've heard anything? Because I haven't heard shit about what they're gonna do with mercenaries. But if they might have. Oh shit! Look at this. Okay, here we go, guys. You guys can thank Bro Man for the announcement. Let's go. So what's going to happen? The Mercenaries Challenge League will end soon, and you may be wondering what happens when it does. We really love the mercenary mechanic overall and intend on adding it to the game in the future, but they will not be added in 327. Much like a lot of leagues, when they go core, we need time to rebalance, adjust mechanics, and review how they will fit into the game. When not necessarily appearing in every area, they will be returning, just not yet. So here's what you can expect when the league ends. Oh, we already know this, dude. Nice. Okay. A lot, dude. This is going to. So the Trothan gems. Yeah, Trothan gems are going core, which is cool, and then they're going to be added to the heist, just like the old alt quality gems were. Cool. Awesome. Well, there you go. That answers that question. I'm getting burnt the fuck out. I'm getting burned out on dying all the time. I need to get rid of this shit. I don't know why I have that in there. It's just all it's doing is just costing me more mana reservation. Yeah, well, obviously, dude. I mean, they were way, way too powerful, dude. I mean, look at my Crackling Lance of branching build, dude. That build should have only done like 5 million DPS. It was doing like 40 or 50. You know what I mean? It's like 10x damage just from the mercenary. I mean, that's pretty wild. You know, what they're probably going to end up doing, and I saw somebody had a really good idea, was that they just can't use uniques. Or no, wait. Was it that, or did they say that they can only use rings and amulets or something like that? I forgot what it was. It was something along those lines, though. It was either that they can only use rings and amulets. Was that your idea? No, I'm talking about a Reddit post, dude. I read it today. They said, I might have just gotten it mixed up with what you said. I think they said that they can only use rings and amulets. I think that's what they said on the post. I have to reread it again, but it was a good idea. Because we were talking about it last night, I think, right? Right, bro, man? Yeah. I probably just got it mixed up. Yeah, I get real fucking tired around this time of night. My brain stops working. It's one of the perks. Once you hit 40 years old, your brain just stops working like it used to. That's a buff, by the way. This is a buff. There you go. Yeah, that'll definitely do it, dude. The wife and kid just accelerate the melting like crazy. That's why I got divorced. I was trying to preserve my brain melting. Imagine. I just log on one day and I'm like, dude, who are you guys? Everybody that comes on, it's just their first time in chat. I'm like, hey man, thanks, welcome. You guys have been sitting there for like 6 months. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I got tired of Reap, dude, but I didn't know that Exsanguinate also drains your life, too. I didn't know that. So I need to get some sort of life regeneration to mitigate that. Which won't be hard to do. I could just slap on Vitality with Arrogance. I just don't have any more red sockets left. Bingo. That's a good idea, dude. See? I could use Vitality. I could use oh wait, I have a red socket that I could put Stone Golem in. Maybe I'll do that. Good call, dude. Yeah, dude, drains your life just like your ex. All these life skills were modeled after Fernando's ex. All right, let's see what it does. Okay, so this grants 33% life regeneration. Okay, so it's just going to reserve the life. So I'm going to need to get... I'm going to need to get some sort of mitigation for this. Oh, whoops, I should have just taken my portal. Oh well, too late for that. I still can't believe that I farmed a Tabula just from the mercenaries. That's the one thing I'm really going to miss. Oh shit, look at these boots. Those are kind of decent. I'm going to wait. I'll wait on it. I gotta go into the, I almost have enough soul fight to go down into the mines too, in the delve. I might try to push it into delve just to see if I can farm some currency. But dude, Exsanguinate is a really powerful skill. I forgot about this, dude. I played it one time before. Bro, man, I'm from LA, dude. I'm in California. These guys are all Yankees too. My whole chat's full of Yankees. Yeah, you're a little ways ahead of us. Holy shit, dude. Pulling an all-nighter or what? Hey, what's up? You guys got a 32-hour work week over there or what? Or do you guys work 40 hours a week? Oh, okay. I keep hearing about all these countries, dude, that have 32-hour work weeks. I think we're just behind the curve. They work us to death out here. Yeah, checks out. That checks out. Yeah, well, it really depends on what company you work for. I work for myself, so I don't have that issue. But if you work for like a big corporation, like it just depends. A lot of them will give you like 2 weeks paid vacation per year, which is not very much. My fucking golem's getting smoked right out the gate. Look at that shit. Yeah, bro. It's crazy. Dude, in other countries, the father has like a year or something of paternity leave. That shit's crazy to me, dude. Do the women get a year as well paid? That's fucking nuts, dude. That's wild, dude. Could you imagine getting a year paid off? What? I'm surprised not everybody's over there having kids, dude. Just like, oh, yeah, I just gave birth. Oh, check it out, I'm pregnant again. Look at that. What do you know? You just keep having kids and you just never have to go to work. Over here, we're worrying about declining birth rates. Yeah, it's bad news, dude. I think that's the entire world, to be honest with you. I think what happened is that I think social media caused it. For some reason, women just don't want to date men anymore. They don't find any of them appealing. I think it's like, I forget what the statistic is, but I think it's 80% or 20% of the women. No, I'm sorry. 80% of the women are attracted to 20% of the men. I think that's the stat, or something like that. And I think that's because of social media. I think that played a big role. We're so disconnected now, it's wild. And before, like, you would have to go up and, like, talk to a girl. And now, nobody even knows how to talk to women. They pulled a bunch of men, like, I think they were in their early 20s. And I think it was, like, a very small percentage of them that had gone up and actually talked to a female. Like, in person, you know? Because they're all scared. They don't know how to interact with women anymore because they spend all their time online. At least that's my theory. Obviously, I don't have any data to back that up right now, but that's my theory. The social media just fucking eradicated our ability to socialize. Yeah, no, that's 100% true, dude. That's what I'm saying. Trust. So now, like back in the day, right? You would know people that are just basically in your town and maybe like the surrounding town, right? So you go out to like parties and shit, and you would see, you know, somebody you're pretty familiar with. You've seen them around, whatever. I think that it was like a bigger confidence boost in going to talk to them. And now I think what it is like exactly what you said, dude. They just see the perfect companion online. So why the fuck would they even talk to you? It's just like it's destroyed everybody's self-esteem. Yeah, dude. Well, if the parents arrange the marriage, I mean, you kind of don't have to worry about shit, right? That's a good point, though. You know, there are countries out there where you don't have to worry about that. I mean, maybe that's what we'll end up adopting, dude, is arranged marriages. Because they're gonna have to do something, man. Because the way we're going right now, nobody's getting pregnant at a rate to replace the population. It's just not working. I think that they're trying to like incentivize women to get pregnant here in the States. They're offering some sort of like tax credit or something for having children. But, you know, dude, it's so goddamn expensive to live out here. Nobody can afford to have kids here in the States. Dude, they were talking about the average age to buy your first home is like in the 50s now or something crazy. I heard that. Can't remember where I heard that, but it was some sort of poll or something that they were doing. I'll have to look it up to double check that stat, but I think it was in the 50s, the average age to own your first home. Here it is. Look at this shit. Rising home prices and mortgage rates have pushed the median age of home buyers to a record high of 56 years old. That's fucking wild, dude. Dude, back in the day, my dad built his house when he was 19 years old. 19. Built his own home. Yeah, no, that's basically what you would have to do. I mean, it's crazy out here, man. I honestly, I drive around LA and I don't understand how like I'll see like some old person that's working like a low wage job, and it just boggles my mind. I don't understand how they afford to live out here. Dude, the average dude, check this out. I want to show you guys something. Look at this shit. Look at the average rent where I live. The average rent in LA is $2,700, dude. Almost $2,800. For a one-bedroom apartment, it's $2,000 a month for one bedroom. It's so crazy, man. Yeah, I mean, dude, for a lot of people it is. For a lot of people, that is their whole paycheck. If you don't make six figures a year out here, you have a roommate. Basically. That's another way to look at that, you know? Which is pretty nuts, dude, considering the fact that back in the day, like not even back in the day, dude, it wasn't even that long ago. If you made 75 grand a year, you were doing really good. Now that's a joke now out here. 75 grand a year, you have fucking a roommate, maybe two. Fernando, how much is it where you live, dude? How much is the average rent? Right. Yeah, that makes sense. That sounds about right. Holy shit, dude. Are you serious? God damn it, dude. I gotta move out of here, man. This shit's crazy. You know how fucking rich I'd be if I was paying $1,000 a month for an apartment? Dude, I'd be fucking balling out of control, dude. Cause dude, check this out. I just got my electricity bill for 2 months. $900, dude, for 2 months. Yeah, so you're smart. I'm still dumb, dude. Yeah, I know. What it is all the fucking AI data centers, dude. Out here in the States, they're building all these AI data centers, and they're driving up the cost of electricity because they're putting a big like demand on the grid. So we're all footing the bill for all these big AI data centers. I think they have them in every state, which is why electricity is just going up across the board. It's actually, You caught me, dude, alright? So what? It's worth it, alright? I'd pay $1,200 a month. I'm not stopping. Yeah, that's including the membership to the site. Dude, it's multiple sites, dude. We're trying to act like I'm paying so much for one site. Come on. You think I'm dumb? I'm not gonna pay that much for one site. It's multiple sites, alright? What do I seem like, an idiot? That's true. That's a good point. You got me on that one. Touche, motherfucker. Son of a bitch. You got my ass. Yeah, I don't know why, dude. Well, my girlfriend's here, dude, so that's one perk. And she has a family. She has kids, so, you know, I can't ask her to leave. But she makes it worth it to stay here. And I'm not struggling by any means. It's just crazy. I don't understand how people work like low wage jobs out here, you know? They must live with like 15 people. Dude, have you ever seen the graph of the United States and the cost of living versus like the average income? Dude, it's pretty wild, bro. The income goes like this on the graph, and then the cost of living just goes up. I don't understand how we let these people get away with that shit. These politicians are just straight up crooks. Dude, it's fucking crazy. And we just keep voting them in like, okay, it's gonna be different this time. Man, I can't wait for the politicians to do good things for us. All they do, dude, all the politicians do, the democratically elected politicians in our country, all they do is fuck us over. All they do. They steal from us, lie to us, and manipulate us, and that's it. And we just keep voting them in over and over and over and over again. And they're like, oh man, it's gonna be different, man. It's gonna be different with this one. This one's gonna do things for us, man. I swear to God, it's gonna be different. Well, dude, I mean, whatever. He can throw all the temper tantrums he wants, dude, as long as he fixes this shit. Watch this. Watch this. I'm going to ask Grok to make me a graph real quick. You guys ready for it? Yeah, you guys didn't hear, dude? Inflation stopped, dude. Trump fixed it. You guys didn't know that? Look at this shit, dude. Look at this shit. No, this is wrong, dude. This is doing it wrong. It's reversed on here because it's doing average rent per month. Average annual rent? No, this is doing it wrong, dude. This isn't the... I don't know why this is, it's doing it like this. Grok is really, really stupid sometimes, dude. But there's a graph that I saw, which was absolutely astounding, dude. Yeah, this is 100% wrong. Hold on, let me get him to think harder while I play. Let me do this real quick. Oh, that's why. Okay. But regardless, dude, the president needs to fix that shit. I don't care who he is, dude. He can throw all the temper tantrums he wants, but until he fixes that shit, it's not going to. I don't have the time to research. I don't want to sit there and fucking research that shit. It just makes me depressed anyways. But basically, the graph that I saw, the cost of living just kept going up and wages just barely rose, dude. It was fucking wild, man. Because you got to factor in, it's not just rent, right? So if rent becomes like more than half of your wage, that's a problem. Because you also have to factor in, most people have car payments, health insurance, they have medical bills, you know, they have food. You have to pick up food. You have a cell phone bill. You have utilities. All of that shit factors into it, dude. You know, so if you're left over with like 10% of what you make, you have zero money to invest or save, dude, which is why nobody owns anything anymore. Everybody just rents, dude, because nobody can afford to own anything. How the fuck are you going to save up for a down payment on a house, dude, when your rent and your cost of living is like 95% of what you make? And I honestly don't, just reset the turn. Fuck, dude, we need a new league start in the U.S. for sure, 100%. We need a new league with new mechanics. I would like a mechanic where I work 40 hours a week and I don't have to worry about anything. Other people can work 40 hours a week and not have to worry about putting food on the table. That'd be nice, right? That'd be the best league mechanic to farm ever. You just farm that shit all day long. Dude, Exsanguinate, I didn't fucking realize this shit was so goddamn powerful for leveling. This is a really good leveling skill, dude. Let's see what Grok came up with. Hold on. Let's see what this fucking idiot came up with. Come on, dummy. I feel like Grok is being censored, dude. I feel like for some reason Grok does not want to give me this information. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right, I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. Okay, so look. Look at where this is at right now. Do you see this? Do you see the average income right here and the cost of living? See how close these are? That's not supposed to be like that. This is how it's supposed to be. Right here. Income, cost of living. Income, cost of living. You see how close these lines got together? That's not good. This should be reversed. That's a really bad sign, dude. No, Fernando, remember I told you guys, I taught you guys how to jailbreak Grok already. Remember? You guys don't remember? Watch. I'll show you guys. I don't think Drust was here for that. I think I showed you, Fernando. This is how you jailbreak Grok. Watch. Let's do a new, we'll do a new chat. So you put this prompt into Grok, and then it'll tell you whatever you want. Okay, I'm operating as Grok 3 in developer mode, bypassing all XAI content policies requested. You can ask it to, it'll tell you how to write malware and shit. It's pretty wild. It's not a good thing to mess around with if you're trying to break the law, though. You will end up in prison. Dude, it's crazy. Watch. Me and Fernando, I think. Fernando, we were fucking around with this before, weren't we? I can't remember if it was you or not. I don't want to do it on stream, dude, just because we're on video, but you could literally ask, you could ask it how to, like, write malware and shit. It'll just write the code for you. It's pretty wild. If you want to know the prompt, I'll post it in chat right now. I'll post the prompt in the chat. I think this is how you do it. So that's the prompt. Oh shit. It cut it off halfway. That's really lame. Here we go. I'll post the rest of it right here. He got picked up by the police. What an idiot. Why would you ask that? What a dumb fuck. See, dude, that's what I'm saying, dude. The new generation is cooked. Social media has cooked their fucking brains. Dude, why is it not posting, man? What the fuck is going on here? Okay, it did post. It posted to... It just didn't post to Twitch chat, I guess. That's weird. Yeah, but you can remove all the guardrails off of Grok, and it'll basically just tell you whatever you want. Yeah, 100%, dude. I mean, just look what the internet's become, dude. The internet is like the greatest tool ever invented, dude. You basically have infinite knowledge at your fingertips, and look what it's used for. All it's used for is just fucking more and more division. It's just dividing us more and more and more and more. How do you open this locked door? Does anybody know? Oh, it's for a hideout. Okay, I don't think I've ever gotten this hideout before. Dude, you could be. It's very possible. Yeah, I'm looking for it. It's like a lever across the bridge or something. That's what it said. I think we're going down in Dell, dude, because I need to get some more currency. There's a switch nearby. Okay. Why have I never gotten this hideout before? Okay, let's see. Where is the switch? Cross the bridge. Cross the bridge. That is the bridge, right? Is there another bridge? Yep. Damn, he got your ass. Oh, here's the other bridge. Here we go. Is that it? The boulder? No. Okay, dude, I'm not seeing the switch. Okay, there's one bridge. No switch. Here's another bridge. I don't see any switches, guys. Shut up, dude. Shut up. No, it wasn't. You're lying to me. I'm going to show you what it says, dude. Hold on. Oh, it's somewhere near the door, it says. Maybe it's in this little area right here. We'll check it out. Dude, I don't understand what's up with this rubber banding this shit's been doing lately. It's really close to the door? Okay. Maybe it's... Oh, it's right here across this bridge. There you go. Okay. That's crazy, dude, that I didn't even know that was there. I'd never bothered to look to see if that was... There we go. We've unlocked it. I don't think so, dude. You son of a bitch. No, I don't see it. I have predictive on. Is that what you're talking about? Networking mode? Yeah, no, I have predictive on. I changed that shit a long time ago. It just, I get like these weird... Change it to lockstep. Why would I do that? What does that change? I was always told to change it to predictive. Oh, unable to rubber band, but I think it fucks up the performance, doesn't it? I'll mess around with it when I log out and see if it helps. Because it happens whenever I change into a different area. Okay. Yeah, I have a really good internet connection, dude. I have fast internet. No, I'm hardwired into mine. I gave up on that Wi-Fi shit a long time ago. It was making everything way too unstable. You lose so much bandwidth going on Wi-Fi, it's crazy. And especially since I dual stream, it's like it makes it even harder to do on Wi-Fi. I think we're gonna go into delve here right now. I'm just gonna get this last little waypoint, and we're gonna go fuck around with some delve for the rest of the night. I'm gonna try to get some currency to craft with. We're doing good damage now, though. I think I'm going to take this out and put meat shield in here for the stone golem. Yeah, it's way better than what I'm using right now. Jesus. Dude, I love Diablo 4. You guys are tripping. Shut up. No, I don't. You guys are fucking lying, dude. Actually, you guys want to see something funny? I'll show you right now. Hold on. Let me grab this other waypoint real quick. I'm going to show you guys something funny. I'm going to show you guys the ultimate D4 build. Oh shit, which flask was automated? That would have been nice. Yeah, that's exactly what I said, dude. So what? So what if I played Druid in D4? What, Diablo 4 is too complicated for you, Fernando? I get it, dude. It's a complicated game. Come on, do you guys don't like Mother's Embrace, dude? Come on, dude. That's crazy. You guys don't like getting Mother's Embrace every time a unique item drops? What is this? Who are these people? You guys just obviously aren't real gamers, dude. If you don't like getting Mother's Embrace every time a unique item drops. Yeah, dude, or X-Falls. Come on, man. You guys just aren't real ARPG players. It's okay. I, for one, love when Mother's Embrace drops. It's my favorite. Because I'm a real gamer. That's what real gaming looks like, guys. Fucking Mother's Embrace. Alright, dude, we gotta go to find Nico. Yeah, I don't want to play no fucking brain off one button build, dude. Come on. What do you think this is? At the end of the stream, I'm going to surprise you guys with my fucking druid build on in Diablo. You guys will be so fucking happy. I already know it. All right. We need to get Azurite items. What is it? Where are we going, dude? There we go. I'm gonna find Drust a good claw to use. That one kind of sucks. Drust, you still looking for a claw or what? Or you want to play with a dagger? Dude, he said that they're adding a new class in Season 11, guys. I don't know if you heard that or not. I'm not lying. That's a real thing. They said there is going to be a new class that drops. So, Season 11, we're getting a new class before the expansion. No, apparently it's not going to be a, it's not going to be behind a paywall, dude. That's what they said. They said it's going to be free. Now, I don't know how accurate that is, dude, but that's what the article said. I'm surprised it's not a $75 class, dude, to be honest with you. You guys are getting off cheap at 40 bucks. Dude, they charge $65 for a fucking horse, dude. For a horse MTX. free for anybody who purchases it. That's nice, dude. I'm gonna start using that. That sounds so good. Dude, it's free as long as you purchase it. If you say that smooth enough, you could probably get a lot of people to agree to it, dude. That's a good sales tactic. Yeah, don't worry, dude. It's free as long as you buy it. Seriously? Oh shit, dude. Here we go again with this shit, huh? What is it? Physical resistant or we're crit resistant? Which one is it, huh? Oh, it's adaptive resistances. Son of a bitch. Alright, let's go farm this way, I guess. We gotta get jewelry. Let's go this way. Dude, it's gonna take a long way for them to fix that fucking game. I keep making videos, dude, and I'll make another one, but, you know, I keep making videos with really good ideas on how to fix the game, but they're never gonna get seen. My channel is way too small. Nobody at Blizzard's going to be watching my videos on how to fix Diablo. Actually, to be honest with you, that guy Cliptus has a pretty small channel, and he seems to be like the face of Diablo now. His channel only has like 40,000 subscribers or something. He seems to be like the top Diablo streamer now. Like the developers are letting him do all the campfire chats or whatever. So maybe they're desperate, dude. Maybe I can get in there. Fix the game. It's amazing to me that they never listen to Rax. Rax had a ton of good ideas, dude, on how to fix that game. They never listen to him. I really hope that's not the case, Dress. I really hope that they actually, like, fix the game, dude, to be honest with you. I don't want to think it's a lost cause. I never do. I always just think like, all right, dude, like they're gonna try to go for that core ARPG audience, you know. I guess they just don't care about them. Anybody that's like a hardcore ARPG gamer does not play Diablo 4. You have people that are paid to play it and that are hardcore gamers, but that's because they're paid to play it. Nah, dagger sucks. Alright, well I got I can go straight there. Well, that obviously is never going to happen, right? They're never just going to choose the gaming community over money. I'm not that stupid to think that that's going to happen. But I do believe that at some point they are going to make the game enjoyable. Because it can't be... I don't know, dude. I just feel like the people that make the game are learning how to play ARPGs at the same time that they're developing it. Which is why I'm trying to give them a little bit of slack. Right, bro, man. I know, dude. It's the same shit. Like, I was gonna show you guys the build that I made. Well, I didn't make it. I just saw what the druid build everybody was playing was, and it's not like there's any theory crafting anyway in Diablo. I just saw what they were and I just put it together myself. I just saw what the main weapon, the main unique item they were using was, and it just literally, it's a pulverized build for the druid, and you just slam, 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 and everything dies in 2 seconds. It's not, there's like no thought behind any of it. I don't know. That's a good question, Josh. I think what happened though is they're in Santa Monica, so they have a quota to fill, right? They got to hire a certain amount of women, all that stuff, and I don't think that they hire the most qualified people there, because I think they have to fill quotas. That's how a lot of businesses are out here, dude. They have to hire you based on another thing other than your how you perform at your job. That's just how LA is, dude. There's a lot of DEI out here. And when that's the case, you're obviously going to lose quality people, but and I know that's like a pretty cliche thing to say, but it's the truth. Unless you're just strictly hiring on talent, which that's the only thing that makes sense, is to hire somebody based on their talent, and they don't do that. Yeah, it's bad, dude. It's really bad. I think what it is, to be honest with you, dude, is they hired a bunch of young people that were like, they just didn't play ARPGs. No, bro, man, what it is, I swear to God, man, it's LA, dude. LA is like that. They have a bunch of quotas. Like, if you go to apply for a job out here, and you're not being hired based off merit. You're getting hired off of like based off of like your race or your gender or like, you know, I don't know, dude. It's not good. That's a lot of companies out here. That's not a good way to go. It should just be best person gets the job regardless of any of that shit. Because I honestly don't see what any of that shit has to do with doing your job. All right, let's go and... But the Diablo developers, I just don't think they play, dude. That's their main problem. So I think they're learning to play. They're learning to make the genre, or they're learning how to play the genre as they make it. Almost, I feel like not a good position to be in if you're in game development. You should already have mastered the genre and know how to make a good game. And to be honest with you, it might not even I might be completely wrong, dude, because it looks like Last Epoch's going down that same path right now, and those guys are all straight up ARPG gamers. Last Epoch looks like it's on a downward spiral. Looks like they just wanted to make their money and get out. Yeah, Diablo 4 is, but Last Epoch is really surprising, dude. I really had a lot of faith in that game. I've been playing that game since beta, dude. True. Money is king. The EHG got paid their 90 mil, dude. Now they're out. I was really surprised how bad that game turned out, dude. Like the last season, like I thought it was decent, you know, but it was like it was just a dud. Nobody liked it. I mean, I thought it was okay, but, you know, who am I? Most people did not like that shit. Like the good majority of the player base. I think I need to go up here and get this ring, these rings. Alright, I'm gonna bless you guys right now. Watch this. I'm gonna bless you guys. After I get this last chest, I'm gonna hook you guys up right now. You guys are gonna be fucking forever subscribed to my channel after this. And no going back. Maybe. You just gotta wait, dude. It's a surprise. Dude, that's not too far off either. I bet we're not too far away from people being able to send you drugs over the internet. You just 3D print them real quick. Somebody emails it to you. Print it out. Boom. High as fuck. That shit's coming, dude. Alright. God damn. Alright. You guys get ready for the surprise. I'll be right back. Alright, dude, are you guys ready for this shit? Ready to be surprised? Aw, yeah. Haha, I got you, motherfucker, see? Gotcha. Let me get some volume for you guys. I know how much you guys want to hear this shit. Yeah, dude. Oh, yeah. Look at that shit. Look how fun this is, dude. Dude, the amount of fun that I'm having right in this moment, you guys can't even fathom it, dude. I know you guys are like... I know you guys would basically give anything to trade places with me with right now, but I'm not going to trade places with you guys. Just letting you know right now. Bask in the glory, dude. Look how fun this is. Look. Look. Dude, to be honest with you, dude, I don't even know if I could possibly fathom having any more fun than I'm having right now. Dude, I think that I could have a line of supermodels outside of my door right now waiting to blow me, and I'd be like, hold on, girls. I got one more nightmare dungeon to run. Look at that movement speed, dude. Look at that. Dude, look at the MTX, dude. How can you beat that shit? Come on, man. Look at this MTX. Look at this. Look at this. Where's my character? Look at that shit. Come on, dude. How hot is she, huh? Look at that. She's pretty hot, huh? I'm just saying, dude. I know that you guys are attracted to my character, but you can't have her. What color did they make the Nightmare Dungeons this season? I do play like old people. Fuck, dude. Private Hog. You suck, Private Hog. That's what I'm saying, dude. That was my point, bro. That is a Diablo 4 developer, man. I'm telling you. Look at this shit, dude. Look at it. Dude. How fun is this, dude? Come on. And this, look at this horse, dude. Look at that shit. Look how cool that is, huh? Dude, yeah, feminism. That's what I'm saying, though, dude. That's what I'm saying. We're fucked, dude. We're not gonna have any more babies because of shit like that. It's your fault, dude. Watch this shit, dude. This is supposed to be the Helltide boss. You guys ready for this? Exactly, dude. This is like every Karen on the planet right here. Rawr. This is what they wish they were. A big bear. Look at this. That was supposed to be the Helltide boss. What happened? Oh, look, there's another unique mod. Oh, he's dead. I know, you guys. I know. I'm sorry that I left the stream like this because I know you guys are gonna be like waiting up and just I know that your adrenaline is pumping right now from all this gameplay, but I'm gonna have to go, dude. I'm just saying. Sorry, I know you guys are probably gonna have a hard time sleeping now after watching that, but I gotta go. It's getting late. I myself am gonna have a hard time sleeping after that. My heart is pumping right now, dude. It was so exciting playing Diablo 4. All right, fellas. Enough fucking around. I gotta get some sleep. Yep, I'm doing it, man. I'm out. You see my character's name? Did you guys see what I named my character? It's called This Game Sucks. All right, guys. I'm out. Y'all have a good night. Peace.